Going on YouTube, Cloverbells here, back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're hopping back into the ranked ladder for Regulation D, and it will be our last Regulation D video for now, and that's because, you know, Regulation D is upon us, and we're doing a lot of building and a lot of coverage for it, but I did promise I would feature this team, and I do make do on our promises. So, shout outs to the VGC Kingdom for this one. This is a team made by three homies here. We got Logan, Fredo, and Jackson. And Jackson recently took this team to the Pittsburgh Regionals. He got a 6-3 result, so he got 60 CP out of it. So, congratulations to Jackson. There is a team report on this team on their channel, so be sure to check them out. We'll be linking that in the video description below. But again, you know, just a little bit about the team. It's an Indeedee-Armarouge team along with, you know, Torkoal and Hisuian-Lilligant. Those are relatively standard, but two Pokemon here that I really wanted to use that I haven't really gotten a chance to use all that much in this format, and that is the Dark Urshifu, but also more importantly, the Sneasler, right? So Sneasler, if you don't know really what it gets, is that ability Unburden, and you know, whether it has a Grassy Seed or a Psychic Seed in this case, it's able to get a nice little boost there, and then from there, you're just able to do a ton of damage and be really, really fast, right? And of course, who doesn't like Dire Dlaw acrobatic shenanigans? And then from here, you know, you already know what you're gonna get with the Tricker mode with Indeedee-Armarouge, along with the fast mode with Hisuian-Lilligant and Torkoal. Now, this Torkoal has Life Orb rather than something like a Choice Specs or a Charcoal plus Protect set. So, you know, you're still gonna do a lot of damage. But now, you know, you're gonna have harder hitting Solar Beams and harder hitting Earth Powers. You know, so that could be very, very clutch against something like Heatran or even like Iron Hands, for example. And then, of course, the Dark Urshifu with Tera Poison. That's great for Flutter main matchups, and also Tera Fairy Cresselia, of course. And then from there, you know, they're pretty much against like a lot of these Tornadus hyper offensive teams. You know, they tend to struggle against teams like this, especially with Psychic Terrain, where you're just denying the priority moves altogether. And a lot of the, you know, the Chen Pals are forgoing their Ice Spinners for, you know, Icicle Crash, because they're saying that they're going to rely on the Rillaboom to change the Indeedee terrain. But then if you do that, now you're at the hands and at the mercy of Sneasler and Torkoal for that matter, right? So hopefully we can get some really cool teams, we can get some really cool wins with this Sneasler squad. So once again, shout outs to the VGC Kingdom. But without wasting any further time, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. Alright, that looks like another Trick Room team with a slow poke. I feel like this is like a rental somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. Terminal is your name. Okay, sure. So Indeedee plus maybe some Trick Room set. I don't even know. I guess the Sableye has some speed control there with Squash. But if we just bring in the Indeedee, then aren't we just kind of chilling? The Sneasler, I don't quite know what it does here. It does have close combat for the Urshifu. That being said, not really much else. Our own Urshifu looks pretty decent here, right? In the grand scheme of things. So, I think that's likely a bring. And then if he wants to lead his own Indeedee, then I got Armarouge pressure. So let's do this. Let's do like this. And then from here, how about... We have our own Indeedee, right? Yeah, oh yeah, we have to bring our own Indeedee, actually. I just want to deny him of the Sableye shenanigans. And then, you know what? We'll bring the Sneasler in the back. How about this? We'll do it. We'll leave the Torkoal home. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can do a much better job here. Let's see who wants to lead. Alright, there's the Sableye, the 100 times victorious, and the Ursaluna. I don't think Sableye gets Trick Room, does it? I know it gets Fake Out. I do know that. That being said, what if I can just punch this Ursaluna, right? I'm gonna switch in the Indeedee here, and let's punch this Ursaluna. Like, he might even go Tera Ghost here, but yeah, am I afraid? I don't think so. Do I want to Wicked Blow it? seeing that he could do this? It could, and I think he just protects. Yeah, let's just break through. Let's see. Let's see. Again, I just want to not get shenanigan by the Sableye here. So let's go into Indeedee here. Alright, and then we'll save the Armarouge later. So if the Indeedee went for Fake Out or some kind of Willows, this would be good news for us. We might have protected the Ursaluna. Right, or a Tera, right? Is this Tera Ghost? I would love Tera Ghost. Maybe thinking close combat? Show me Tera Ghost. Oh, baby. Alright, that was the wrong choice. Alright, here we go. Oh, Reflect! I'm Urshifu. Okay, well, he's probably thinking, oh, it's close combat. Well, see ya. Come on. Alright. Hey, we got a crit. Alright. Well, there it is. Indeedee Urshifu now as the lead here. Very reminiscent of old Sword and Shield Series 7 days. Oh, there's a Flutterman. You know, we do have Tera Poison for this. And he already Tera'd, so dude, I'm just gonna punch. Speed, like, dude, Helping Hand. Oh, I can even Dazzling Gleam. I don't think so. We're just gonna Helping Hand. And Tera Poison, Wicked Blow. I see no reason. What else can he do? Like, this is Black Blast's Adamant 252 Urshifu. There's no Fluttermane that lives this. There's no way. Oh man. Feels good to use Dark Urshifu again. It's been a while. It's been a couple years. Alright, clap the hands. And of course the Fluttermane is gonna go here. Light Screen. That's all it can click, I guess. There's the Dazzling Gleam. That's gonna do nothing. Alright. There. So you lost your Urshifu. And you lost your Fluttermane. Alright. And now you just have a Sableye. And Indeedee! This is a 4-0 Urshifu, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna think about this. Bro, I think he just cancels, man. There's just no way. Yeah. Oh man. We got him good. Alright, we're playing against Sinfuego. That means without fire. And it is that Moltres Grimmsnarl Screens team that was popularized, you know, about a month and a half ago. And I believe it is draining his Spectrier, right? Okay. I don't remember everything else. But, you know, the main thing I'm trying to remember is if that was Fake Out Grimmsnarl or not. Either way, I think Indeedee looks really good here. Especially against, you know, the Arcanine and the Grimmsnarl. Now, that being said, well, and also Spectrier, but that being said, there is the threat of Galarian-Moltres. Alright, so there's that. But, and then at the same time, you know, the Grimmsnarl screens could be annoying. I think it's a screen set, right? I would imagine. So, how do we do this? Alright, I think what we're gonna have to rely on here is maybe just literally clicking Eruption here, doing a ton of damage. Maybe the Arcanine switches in at some point. But in the grand scheme of things, alright, honestly, let's just deal a ton of damage with Sneasler. Alright, let's get Armarouge in here, and we'll go with Torkoal in the back. Now, maybe not going Dark Urshifu might be a mistake here, because, you know, I do see the Gholdengo, but we'll just have to play better than our opponent and figure it out. I'm just thinking like, oh, juice. And then, you know, of course, there is a Spectrier, right? So, I probably should have brought Dark Urshifu, right? Oh, man. It would have been great against this. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, we do get intimidated, which is unfortunate, right? I could have just received this. This is actually not a great lead. Yeah, why'd I do this? Like, I just get intimidated. That was totally my mistake. Yeah, Urshifu could have just ripped through this. He didn't consider that. Alright, alright, so here's what we do. We're gonna click Trick Room here, and I can still go for the acrobatics play, but honestly, dude, what if I can catch him and just go into Armarouge here, right, and then just do a ton of damage with Expanding Force? What if I just do that? So unfortunately, we're gonna waste our boost here, but that was just my fault. But at least now, maybe just doesn't click Rock Slide. Maybe clicks Flare Blitz. You know, trying to pick up a KO. Oh, he did still click Rock Slide. All right, dude. All right, great job there. Make it rain. We're gonna resist. Indeedee survives, which is great news for me. Just don't get flinched. That would be really good, and we do get tripped. So, that being said, again, make it rain. Rock Slide is just so much damage, right? It's really good. Okay, I can literally click Helping Hand here and just try and click Expanding Force. That should do a ton of damage. I just don't know if it's enough damage. But we'll see. And again, it is like Gholdengo here, so you know, we'll try. All right. And we do have the Twisted Spoon here. So here's the Expanding Force. Hopefully we can pick up this Arcanine at the very least. We do pick up the Arcanine, so that's good. Oh, we got a crit. So maybe we don't pick up the Arcanine. But anyway, there's the other Make It Rain. So we're going to lose 2 here. But not the end of the world, because now we just bring in Torkoal. And that Gholdengo is not really doing much at -2. So this is still not too bad. And again, we still have the Sneasler here, you know, that can still do a ton of damage even without the thing. Now, that being said, we don't have the luxury of capitalizing on our speed because again we click Trick Room. But again, my fault for leading the Sneasler. That was just me not thinking for a moment there. All right, what is this? Gastrodon. Okay. So, now, what's really cool is that we have Solar Beam here, so we can actually just wipe the floor with that Gastrodon, and that Gholdengo is just not doing that much damage anyway. So what we can do, it's like we have no move against this Gholdengo, literally nothing. It just completely gets wallbanged, which is why, you know, Caesar has a niche. But that being said, the Gholdengo likely switches out here, so I'm still going to click Dire Dlaw in this slot. All right, let's you know what? Let's see if we can catch him. Let's click Dire Dlaw here, just in case he switches. And then how about Solar Beam in this slot? Let's do it. I'm ready. Oh my goodness. Really? No switch out? Alright. Alright, so now this Gholdengo just gets trapped here, right? He's gonna be -3. What is this Gholdengo doing? Alright, he's still gonna click Make It Rain? It's not gonna do much damage. Alright, another Make It Rain. Oh my goodness, is that a crit? Oh, Jesus. Dude, what is the point of being -2 if you're just still critting? And I clicked Dire Dlaw. That's just me. Alright. Alright, well, we still have Heat Wave, so there's that. There's the Spectrier. Alright, so now what we have to do... and if I'm not mistaken, we should be... Alright, oh, 172, right? Guess what? We're gonna outspeed that Spectre. How many turns of TR are left? Still 2. So I would imagine he protects. But I think now's the time. We're gonna go with the acrobatics play here. Try and pick up the KO, and then literally just click Heat Wave here. And then just honestly hope for the best, right? I think that's just the way to go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I did not leave properly for this one. This is me not remembering Sneasler. Just gets intimidated. I should have just led like Ursh. Ursh would have been great. He brought the Spectre, he brought the Gholdengo. Alright, we do connect on Heat Wave, so that's very good. We just win now. Sneasler should just outspeed, in my opinion. Yeah, because we should be slower than that thing. Unless he made bulky. Citrus. Okay, I think we still KO. So, let's see if he was bulky or not. Yeah, alright, we're good. So, Trick Room actually benefits us here, and we pick up the KO. Whew! We get another crit. That crit did not matter. Okay. Alright, now, hopefully we can get another game where I lead properly. Okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. They're quote unquote legal in Regulation D ladder. Oh Jesus. Well, you know, poison. We do have expanding force spam, and you can only tear up one thing. So the problem is that thing is an assault vest, right? Alright, so we're gonna get our first look at Ogerpon. Well, not really like first look, but as far as like ladders. Well, no, not even. We played in the other videos. Oh Jesus. Like if he does Tornadus shenanigans, okay, I guess it's not too bad. Maybe the Sneasler can help me here. Along with like, you know what? I think I want to do it again. Like let's do Sneasler. This thing. We'll bring Indeedee. I guess Torkoal in the back. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I don't think he can do anything. Well, no, I stand corrected. He can do a lot, right? But I was just in my own mindset there. All right, again, I'm just thinking like, are you gonna lead Tornadus here? Would you? Like, we have Trick Room stuff. I think you just lead something else like Rillaboom. He does lead the Tornadus and the Ogerpon. All right, well, I don't know what you're clicking with that thing, but you know, Sneasler looking pretty good here. Especially if I just click. Oh wow, that view just like spiraled out of control. Like again, I have a lot of options. I can just remove that Ogerpon. Well, which one is this? It's the fire one, right? So then he can just do like the fire shenanigans. Again, he can't, right? Because I have a Armarouge here. So what does he really click? I don't know. I think I'm just going to, you know, just go here and I can click Dire Dlaw here, but honestly, I just want to click Acrobatics and just click. Oh, I should have clicked Wide Guard actually. Oh, I ran out of time. All right, that's my fault. Anyway, let's see if this ends up being the play. Oh, I just tear it without Indeedee. I just realized this. Alright, he goes for Tailwind. I just did this without Indeedee. I just totally realized this. That was totally my bad. Alright, Ivy Cudgel. Alright. Alright, into the Sneasler. Alright, goodbye. So that's the bad news. Good news is we get free expanding force damage, but no terrain. Yeah, I think literally anything was the play. Alright, but anyway, expanding force into the Ogerpon. But now we get Indeedee. Okay. And we got some good chip damage there. So the bad part was I teared for nothing. Like I can't believe I made like another bad mistake like that again. So let's do follow me here. So this way the Ogerpon doesn't smack us necessarily. And then again, this is just a free Trick Room. We have Torkoal in the back ready to click Eruption. So, you know, I could even click Expanding Force right now. Yeah, he has to swap. Like, what if I just click Expanding Force there? It is Rillaboom here, but that's fine. Well, then next turn he gets Fake Out, so that's the ultimate problem. And the Armarouge has no Protect, at least from what I understand. Yeah, we don't have Protect. So, unfortunate here. But here's the Cudgel. Alright, does this kill the Indeedee? No, the Indeedee lives, so that's good. Alright, here's the Trick Room. Alright. Alright, again, Fake Out is going to do a whole lot of damage here, but like I think what we can do is, again, just get in the Torkoal. It's going to take some damage, but hey. And literally, you just click Expanding Force, right? Or even, yeah, I'm just going to click Expanding Force. Like, you have to Fake Out the Armarouge here. No reason why you don't. Yeah, there's the Fake Out there. Alright. There's another Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, this is going to the Indeedee slot. Alright, so Torkoal takes it relatively well. But now what do you do? Now we can just switch it back, and again, we just have Expanding Force. Well, no, we don't have Expanding Force Pressure. I'll tell you what I do have. I do have the power of Eruption, and it's still going to do a whole lot here. And I can still, you know, just click this over on this slots here. I think he has to swap out the Rillaboom here. And then he can probably just click, you know, Spiky Shield on the Ogerpon. But what realistically takes this Eruption? I think you Tera the Rillaboom then, right? So maybe I should have just targeted the Rillaboom here with the Expanding Force, but that remains to be seen. Yeah, the Rillaboom can Tera. That's my fault. You could even switch it. Like, you have to be like Tera Fire to be able to take this, but you have to be like Tera Water too. You know? Yeah, there you go. That's the play. Alright. Oh, he Tera's the Ogerpon. To what? Oh, he's going Fire. Does that help you? This is gonna get Eruption. Pretty sure the Torkoal picks up from this range. Alright, there's the Eruption. The Ogerpon lives. Wow. I'm shocked. Yeah, I guess it's a resisted hit. But we do get to pick it up with Expanding Force. Alright, so there's that. Now the question is, what did the Rillaboom do? That actually probably helped the Rillaboom live, because we were just clicking single target Expanding Force here. Alright, knock off. Alright, that knocked off the Twisted Spoon. Alright. I'm very shocked, actually. But again, Assault Vest. Anyway, Tailwind peters out, but, you know, what are you going to do here? You still have Armor Cannon pressure. Alright, and again, he's got like quote-unquote Tornadus in the back. So what did you bring here? We still have all these turns of Trick Room. I'm just going to keep clicking Eruption and stuff. Alright, Fezandipiti. That thing has really high Spadette. Alright, so that's a problem. In a way. But, listen, again. Technically, I can click Earth Power in this slot and do a ton of damage. You know what I can also do? Realistically, like, there is Trick Room up, right? I can also just simply click Expanding Force and deal a bunch of damage into all of these things. But, again, I'm just gonna, yeah, click Eruption here and, you know, just click Expanding Force over here. Like, what is stopping this? Tell me what stops this. So here's the Eruption. It's still gonna do, like, big damage. Goodbye, Rillaboom. And I want to say Expanding Force, but again, no Terrain and no Twisted Spoon, so we'll see if this was in fact enough. Alright, Expanding Force. Yeah, alright, so that's enough. So yeah, even then, you know, with my misplaced shenanigans that I seem to be doing these last 2 games, we're still able to like pull this off. And again, you know, you gotta play through it, man. You make mistakes, you just gotta play, and you gotta learn from them. But yeah, I get the Tera was extremely bad. All right, what do you only have the 20s? Like there's nothing left. Just give it to me. I'm surprised the Ogerpon did. You know, what could he really do? He can't stop the Trick Room with teams like this, right? So. Alright, I think he's forcing like some DC or shenanigans. He definitely DC'd. Alright. So. Alright, there we go. There's the Tornadus. Again, 1 turn of Trick Room left. There's nothing really he can do. He can protect, of course, but still not a whole lot. I'm just going to click single target Eruption here. And I think now we can just go for the Armor Cannon. I think that's pretty much all she wrote. Your battle was canceled. Mistakes were made. We still pulled it out because Trick Room is too good against a team like this. What is the... Oh, it's Ogerpon. The water one. Yes. Alright, and there is a Scream Tail. I would imagine there's Trick Room there because there's a Torkoal and a Hariyama. Dragonite, Gholdengo, and Ogerpon. Okay, no Shenpao. Alright, this is a strange team. But again, legal in the Regulation D ladder, so, you know, of course we have to do it. But, you know, we have a Sneasler that has a flying type attack. Great into a few of these mons. Gholdengo has problems with Urshifu. And we do have Indeedee as well. Do I even want to click Trick Room? I feel like I'm faster than everything. Right? So, literally, I tell you what I can do. Maybe even this, right? Like, how do you resist this? Alright, either way, I'm gonna go Indeedee-Sneasler here. Let's go with the Armarouge, and then how about the Ursh in the back for cleanup duty? Now, I could have also realistically went with the Lilligant if he brought the Torkoal. But that's okay. We'll still make this work. Okay, Dragonite Ogerpon. That is fine. Alright, Indeedee-Sneasler. So, Dragonite wanted to do shenanigans. It cannot do that anymore. And we have Dire Dlaw stuff. And we also have, you know, stuff against that Ogerpon there. So realistically, what I can do, I can click Dazzling Gleam. But I'm just going to click Follow Me. We do have the Rocky Helmet, I would assume, right? Yes, we do. So that's good. So we'll click Follow Me. And I can click Dire Claw into this slot just to see what he would do. Let's see. You click Spiky Shield, you click Spiky Shield. But, you know, we have the redirection support. So that's what's really good about this. I don't need to Tera just yet, because he might even just Tera the Ogerpon, which he doesn't. I could have just taken that out right now. Very interesting play. But, here we go. Dire Claw. That actually kills? Oh my goodness. Well, they're not very bulky, right? So we just one-shot Ogerpon. That's quite funny. Rain Dance coming from the Dragonite. I don't think I've ever seen a Dragonite click that move, ever. But you see it here today. And there is a Hariyama that cannot click Fake Out, so that's also quite funny. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to click Helping Hand here. And I might die, but I'm not going to Tera just yet. I'm just going to click Acrobatics here. Do I do this? Helping Hand, because like I don't want to die, right? I feel like I can just keep clicking Follow Me. I don't know my Hariyama counts, but I think this is still gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, I think we just do this. Like, I'm curious to see this count. I just don't know it. Let's see if Helping Hand was in fact the play. All right. So there's the Acrobatics. Oh yeah, it 100% was the play. All right. But that's on me. Oh, Ice Spinner Dragonite. Okay, so you had this all along. Alright, so you get chipped by the Rocky Helmet. And what is the Hariyama go? It goes for a knockoff. Okay, that might kill the Indeedee. Actually, it lives, and you already knocked off my item. So you got Rocky Helmet. Okay, but I think you still... Oh, it actually lives. That's quite funny. But that being said, now we can go for the other play. Yeah, the Tera was actually the best play. So maybe we don't Tera the Sneasler necessarily. And what I'm gonna want to do is... But he doesn't have Qianpao, so realistically, I don't know if he kills. Anyway, so I'm still gonna redirect either way because, like, again, the Dragonite has to kill this, and I'm still clicking Acrobatics over here. So, you know, we protect the Indeedee anyway. Okay, he switches. So good play from them to preserve the Hariyama. What comes in its place? Is it the Scream Tail here? It is the Scream Tail. Ooh. Alright, so Indeedee, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna get some damage against the Scream Tail. I would say about 30%. That's about 30%. Alright, there is the Stomping Tantrum. Good play there. Okay. Probably thinking, oh, he's going to switch. Could have Terraflied there. Alright, now we do have the Urshifu, so that's the good thing about this. I can also click Trick Room, but I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, again, I probably should have just considered preserving the Indeedee here, but, you know, it's still fine. We're still... Are we faster than Dragonite? I don't know. But the Scream Tail is also relatively fast. So here's what we do. And Wyguard's not going to help me either, right? Here. Alright, we're going to go into Ursh here. We're going to go... We have the faster, quote-unquote, Pokemon here. We already got the Unburden boost, right? You know, so... We do have a Spit-Def boost, so we should be able to live the Scream Tail. It's just like, do we live Urshifu shenanigans? I will click Wicked Blow here. And I'm going to try and kill the Dragonite. Keyword try. But, yeah. We're going to try. And I'm going to click Dire Dlaw. Like, tell me why. And what I could... Ooh, this might be risky, but I think it's worth it. Let's try it over here. Okay. Now again, E-Speed, I don't know if this lives, but he didn't Tera yet, and there's no Chien-Pao. I think we got a shot. I don't know this calc. Oh, he didn't even do it. Oh, forget it, then that's it. Why would you not Tera the Dragonite and give it a shot? But if he clicks Stomping Tantrum, that means he's not banded, right? And he just went into the Tera Flying Sneasler. That's why we did that. Alright, goodbye. Oh, the Dragonite lives. Yeah, I was just thinking like, okay, look, if you're banded, right? Yeah, this is why I Tera. But then if you're not banded, I think I still live because then you don't have the damage that you need to KO. Yeah, this is over. So, he probably clicks Fake Out, but realistically, we always pin with Sucker Punch here. And honestly, I can just do this. You know. Oh, battle was canceled, so that's even better. Yeah. Okay, oh, Fezandipiti. Alright, I get another one. Alright. Yeah, I think everyone's just going to be using this stuff, right? You know, Regulation D is allowing it, so, you know, gotta keep... Yeah, you just gotta play with it. Alright, so... Again, we do have the Psychic Spam pressure. There is a Rillaboom yet again to deny priority. The only thing with priority really is the Urshifu there. There is Landorus. That's not good for... Well, this is also why we have Tera Flying, but at the same time, the Landorus will intimidate the these are which we're not gonna, you know, relinquish again. The Urshifu has Protect. I would imagine he leads with it. What's wrong with, you know, Hisuian Lilligant here and Torkoal shenanigans? Like, what is wrong with, like, after your eruption here? Nothing. I have the fastest thing. There's no priority there besides the Ursh. And then if he does, we're bringing in the Indeedee. And... Alright, what comes in the last slot? Will it be Armarouge? I think we have to. We need the Indeedee for sure to fight the Rillaboom for terrain. It's just a matter of like, do I want the... Alright, we'll go with the Armarouge here. I think Sneasler's going to take a backseat here. Now, that being said, could have considered Ursh, especially for that Hisuian-Goodra. It just eats everything. But, you know, maybe Life Orb Torkoal can really save us here. Right? Especially if it's like Rillaboom lead. You know, Rillaboom something lead would be interesting. Right? Even Landorus. Yeah, there's the Landorus. Alright. Oh, this looks really good, actually. Alright. Because we can just click Eruption. Alright, there's the Intimidate. That's not going to matter at all. Alright, now the only way that he can really do something here is if he Teras. He has to Tera. That's his best play. And I would, if it's Fairy, that's it. It's over. This thing, if it's Flying, I think it's also over. But if it's Water, then something else happens. But either way, I think after you is the play. Okay, and I can literally just go Terrify Eruption. Literally. And it's Life Orb. I'm doing it. I don't care what you guys say. There. Oh, that's my... Oh. That means he didn't Tera. He protect. That's another one. And again, these Hisuian Lilligant Torkoal games are 50-50. There's the after you. I'm crossing my fingers here. There's the eruption. Am I picking up KOs here? Torkoal says, "We are." Oh man, there it is. The double wipe. Enjoy your photosynthesis, Flutter main. All right, in the next dimension. And now he knows we're Life Orb. All right, what are we doing here? Rillaboom. That's not gonna do anything. And Goodra. All right, also not gonna do anything. Okay, so we can have full terrain control, technically speaking. And then also we can literally click Eruption too. Again, I can click Close Combat into that Goodra. He didn't click Tera though. So that being said, can I still click? Does he go for Fake Out? That's the question. So I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna go into the Indeedee, and I'm gonna click. I could click Eruption again. It'll be funny. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Show me the Vega. And then I want this Goodra to go for like the setup. The setup plays. Alright. So let's change the terrain. Alright, I'm making this play because we're ahead too, so. There is the Tera. To what? Is it Tera Water? What's this Rillaboom? There's the Fire. Okay, that's a good play. So that means you might not have gone for Fake Out. Maybe you just went for an aggressive play. Alright. Oh, he did go for Fake Out. Woo! We got him. Alright. Heavy Slap! Oh no! You're taking the full Eruption! And the Rocky Helmet is really gonna. Oh no. The Goodra could live this actually. It's bulky enough. Oh, it barely lives. It's over. Alright, what is that? Leftovers? That's not gonna do anything, man. And we have full control over the Rillaboom here. Oh man. Dude, you have nothing. I just click Heat Wave. This game is over. Actually, I can even just play it safe. I can click Earth Power here. That's it. It's Life Orb. Battle is canceled, man. We just armored this guy. Alright, that was pretty cool. And there it is, folks. There is this really cool Sneasler team one last time. So, again, shoutouts to the homies from the VGC Kingdom. And again, congratulations on the top cut at the Pittsburgh Regionals. Now, if this is something you're interested in for Regulation D, definitely give it a go. And feel free to give Jack and the rest of them from the VGC Kingdom a follow. Just recapping our battles. Look, man, we just went 5 games, you know, just literally cleaning house. A lot of them were relatively quick. We had some good games, you know, and then we also had a couple games where we made some mistakes, right? Like we led the Sneasler into like one of the Arcanine Intimidate. Definitely normally wouldn't do that. And then I did some stuff with the Sneasler. I terra'd it, no terrain even. I let it die turn 1. But again, doesn't mean the game's over. We played through it, and it was still winnable, and we did win. So, you know, you just got to keep playing through those mistakes, and eventually you learn how to make more optimal plays, you know, in hindsight, right? So, and again, it's just me, like, not piloting that well, but again, good enough where we made enough good plays in the mid game to just, you know, pull out those wins, right? So, that being said, sorry, also for a little bit of the cough. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but that being said, thanks again. You know, it was a really, really cool team. That's the last of our Regulation D content. We're gonna go back to Regulation E stuff, so stay tuned for that. Again, we're continuing with the team building stuff as well as our analytical content. There's a lot more Regulation E toys happening, so we'll be sure to get in on that. All right, we'll be back with another video in the next one, guys. Peace out. Have a good one.